think people who live in rural areas know that if they want to be social, they're the ones that are going to have to put in the effort to make it happen.
The most crucial part of living what is considered isolated is your ability to help in the community.
For us, I think it's important to be involved in the sporting clubs and drama or music, to build networks with people. You might meet up with someone whom you can buy grain with, or you can buy some hay off.
We host lots and lots of events, and if you're willing to put your hand up and help, you don't have to be the president, secretary or treasurer of every committee. It's helping with the setup or the pack up. It just has to be something, and you have to be present within your community, and then you will find an instant group of friends and friendship.
Small events can be really important or critical for a lot of these communities. You know, there might only be 150 to 250 people, might attend the event, but for those people in that community, it might be the only event they attend for 3, 4, 5 months. It's their opportunity to go and socialise, to talk about the drought, to express themselves, the problems they're seeing and where to get help.
An example, I was on the Yeoval preschool committee and we held a fundraiser just prior to the drought starting, and it made $25,000 for our local preschool, well surpassed anybody's hopes and dreams. During the drought we thought, well, let's give back to the community, and as a committee we put on the Yeoval rain dance. Everybody spoke about the value in coming together for those sorts of events. We were all in it together and everybody understood that we were all walking the same path.
I really enjoy being involved in those committees and putting something back into your community. For example, that Wing Young Pink Ladies Day, which ran for years, so we funded a breast cancer nurse, which is, amazing for what the small little town and district that it is to raise as many funds as we do.
That sense of looking after one another is probably just the way people have always been in the bush. I'll look after you because I know next week you might be here looking after me. We've got your back, we're going to look after you.
Get in the car and go and have the cup of tea. Go and have the coffee down the road with someone that you may not know. You just go and introduce yourself, because you honestly have no idea the friendships that can blossom from your effort. And it is totally daunting some days, and I've definitely had my moments of thinking, I don't belong out here, but persevering. People are amazing and they just want to be friends because we're all in it together.
Community and social events like this give the opportunity for groups such as the Royal Flying Doctor Service of Australia. So they run clinics, and it might be immunisations, it might be men's health, breast cancer checks, all those sorts of things. So, they run these clinics alongside of the events. So they're just so important to regional communities.
Maybe what still exists in rural Victoria is that sense of we will look after our mates. And that's a real Aussie thing, isn't it? Like, I'm going to look after my mates.
Unless you put in that effort, then yeah, you can be isolated on a farm for sure. But I think we all know it's built in that we have to put in that effort, and we do.